Now we're going to look at designing our own design of puzzle. So once we've finished the Tangram puzzle, and that's all done, now we're going to look at designing our own puzzle, which can sit in the tray as well and be part of the whole game. And in this clip I'm going to show you what a good design of puzzle looks like, or the features of a good design of a puzzle. So there's one that's all coloured in, and we're going to look at some now before they've been coloured in, but we're just going to look at the design, the actual layout and how the puzzles have been created. So the first one is a very simple puzzle here. You can see the parts, and basically it's just too simple. It's a too simple design to have any challenge. It would be very easy to cut out, but there's not really any interest, and there's one large part around the outside here you can see that holds it all together, but really not too much thought in that. It's just too simplistic. Here we've got another puzzle, and you can see that it has too many very small parts. You can see a part here which is just for going, that fits around the sun, and the other problem with these parts is they're all slightly different. So these, although that fits in there, that part would only fit in one of those, making it very difficult to do as a puzzle. Some of these parts on the bottom are quite nice, and they are interlocking, which is a good feature. So a good feature is to have parts which interlock, so that hooks into there and into there. And also, although this part looks slightly similar to those, it's a unique part. What is quite a downside is in the sails, where these two triangles are slightly different, and there's quite a lot of challenge in putting those in the right way. So although this puzzle has some good features, it also has too many very small parts and a little bit too complex, and if you were cutting this out by hand, it would be very difficult to cut out. Last of all, we have this puzzle. Now this puzzle has interlocking parts. It has an interesting number of parts. So it has a number of parts that, no really small parts, has some parts that are similar, some parts that are interlocking, but it has the right level of complexity for the maze that we're trying, the puzzle that we're trying to design.